Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and X. All with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music, right there. Hi Whitney, how are you? I'm a little wavy brain. I have the shadow of a wavy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Anyway, look, continue on. Okay, so I'm multi-streaming. I do all original music, all my own music except one song written for me. Mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, bluesy songs, piano arrangement, piano song, and hopefully more of those. And I have a new vocal looping song coming up. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, okay, permanently wavy at the moment. Really? Oh no. Oh no. How long, how many days? How am I? Oh man, putting this guitar on, I'm realizing is not helpful to my wavy brain. By the way, for the uninitiated, Whitney started speaking about migraines. I am on day 5 or 6 of no grapefruit, which, again, for the uninitiated, is a migraine trigger, apparently. So I'm a little bummed. I was sort of hoping that it would be a complete magic cure. But realistically, when I think back, my early years of struggles with headaches and migraines, I really wasn't a grapefruit eater. That's happened in the last, it's been a long time since I've been eating grapefruit. I think 20 years I've been like a regular grapefruit eater. So, but rest in peace, grapefruits. We need like an emote of a dead grapefruit. So good to have you here, my dear friend. Yay. All right, I got a lot going on. It's been an exhausting couple months ever since this ballot measure that I've talked about has come up. I've just been running myself ragged. I've had great success in getting the word out, but I'm tired. I'm just like deep down tired. Looking forward to our trip to Maui, which will be about 5 days after the measure, the election. Oh, yay. Sorry I was on a little late, by the way. I just was scrambling with something I was trying to finish up and kind of lost track of time. Well, I didn't really, but I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so yawny. Excuse me, oh my gosh. I think I want to start with, if it's all right with you. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Wesley. You both popped on at the same time. I'm okay. Whitney and I are a little wavy brain. I think she might be a little worse off today than me. Aw, that's sweet, Whitney. I love you guys. Seriously, make my day. But how are you, Daniel? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing well, Wesley. How are you? So yeah, I'm just a little tired with all the hard work I've been doing on this to try to defeat this ballot measure that would, let me tell you, none of you guys get to vote on this, but let me tell you the key statistic that I cite about it, because it's pretty compelling. Yay, Wesley. It's just kind of like, it gives you a sense of like how strongly I have felt about this. I would pay about 5 times more tax, making 87 times less income than my husband. I rest my case. And there's much more, but that's like a key headline. It's crazy times. And the other key headline would be that it was rushed, and there was not enough inclusiveness about the people who would be impacted, and the staff didn't tell them some of these things, like I just told you, and other things, and we didn't because we weren't invited to the table. So that is a real record player that you posted. I can't believe it, Wesley. Wesley shared with me a little video of his record player. Wow, Whitney says. Yeah, isn't that crazy? What is that about? Anyway, glasses. It's the sunflowers, Van Gogh's Sunflowers. Gotta like that. Here we go, it's the click, everybody. You're on a train right now, Daniel? That's so exciting, you guys. We're all riding a train with Daniel. I love it. All right, I want to do, I'd like to start with That Brand New Day, because that is, excuse me, exactly on point. Where are you headed, Daniel? Going to, you just told me, going to Lowestoft. What you gonna do in Lowestoft? Is it just for the train ride? Or are you gonna do something special when you're there? All right, let me open up the right tech setup. Is yellow your favorite color, Whitney? Oh, yay. My favorite color is like peach. No, it's not peach. It's almost like a coral. It's an orangey pink. Do you love a good yawn? Sorry, I've been yawning a lot. Oh my gosh, I try not to. Oh my gosh. Oh, just talking about yawn is making me yawn more. Yeah. Okay. I've even got yellow thingamabobbers for you, Whitney. All right, here we go. Here we go. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I could learn from you, huh? You could learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. Let's see, knowledge is emergent, that's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Sorry, it's the one thing we can catch from each other, the yawns. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. The better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb. Hey Ruthie, no worries. We can find our way to that brand new day. Say one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Yay, Whitney. Let me go back and look more closely at the comments. Oh no, reading the word yawning made me want to yawn again. Love making you laugh mid-song. Ah, yes, Whitney. So no worries. I'm so glad. Won't be able to hop on Wednesday. Right, I remember that. Alrighty. Yeah, that song is really, really applicable right now. Gosh, because my big thing, the major thing going on for me right now is I'm pushing the city to that I live in. I'm pushing voters to vote against this measure that was pushed forward by the city, and I've gotten a lot of media attention, and I've gotten the issue a lot of attention, and now it's this cascading effect. And it's really been a great success, I think, but it's been very, very, very exhausting. I'm very tired. Oh man, yeah, Keegan, where are you, Keegan? Keegan's doing some exciting work today. Maybe he'll share it with you. If we can get him on for a minute. He might feel like he's too caught up in it, but let's see. Let's see, and then we'll do the next song. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Yeah, Whitney, I am, and I'll tell you, it's very empowering. I really am, I think. Redwood Rising, let's put that down. Maybe we could do that one. It's been a couple days. Hey, that's a long time for us. I'm just so touched you guys like that song, so I will try to do that one. All right, so we did that Brand New Day. I also I would like to do Judgment Free and A Reason Why. I want to do Starting with Awareness. In fact, I'm going to do Starting with Awareness next. Okay. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Oh, we can't give each other germs, but we can give each other I can give you guys sleepiness. Let's see. Let me change the text setup. All right. Starting with awareness, this mindfulness song. I'm starting with awareness. Wait a minute, what's happening? Hold on. My comment thing is not. All right. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and the envy. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. So I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within, so healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I love those yellow hearts, Whitney. And the sparklies, Ruthie. I gotta open my Twitch. Because of the wonderful things it does. Do. Oh, it does. It makes the emotes look better. They look better. At least the animated ones. Yep, there's the rockin' head. I'm not gonna rock it too hard though, Wendy. I'm not gonna imitate the rockin' head. I'm gonna rock my head right off my neck. Hi, Keegan! Yay! You joined us. You're a popular guy. All right, what was it that we were talking about too that I don't remember? Oh, by the way, did I mention in one of the press conference that I did on this ballot measure, my husband was on my left side and Keegan was on my right. They were my props. Very fun. All right, we did that. All right, let's do. I'm tempted to do my boys because it's been a while and it's something completely different. I'm not singing it to like heal from the intensity I've been through. It's just like it's not about that. It's just something completely off topic, which would be nice. How about that? Let's do it. Okay, my boys. My boys. Keegan, I remember how it came up. Keegan, you want to share any about the project you're working on? It's kind of exciting. I actually thought you might be a little too busy with it to come on, but because you've been pretty into that. All right, I'm going to change tech setups. I'm getting a call. I'm going to let it go through to voicemail. All right, because I am on the phone. I am on my stream. I'm not going to interrupt it. are we doing? What are we doing? My voice. Okay. I'm a little off track. Oh, you need to say what that is. What that is, maybe. What does PRO stand for again? Publishing Rights Organization. Just maybe it's something that can help him collect the royalties, all the royalties that he earns. Yeah. Well, maybe you guys know that. Let's see. All right, here we go. Or maybe some of you know. So it's a song about Keegan and his brother Elliot. I wrote it when Keegan was, oh my goodness, 10 years old? 10 years old, I think. About, almost 10. 9. When Elliot, hold on. When Elliot smiles, his light fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like he's there for us all. Hey Willie, long time no see, how are you doing? When my boys are like flowers, white petals open, but to the sun, I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan has questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Dr. Seuss stories and his little brother too. That's right. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, but to the sun, I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear, I draw them near. I was gonna ask you, Willie, how the weather was. They sit, heads together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads a book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, but to the sun, I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear, I draw them near. I draw them near. Hey, you're on X. Whoa, cool. That's fun. I mean, I have mixed feelings about X. You know, you all know what I am talking about with that. But it's fun to mix it up. So cool. 73 degrees, Willie. Wow, guys. Willie lives in the hottest place on the planet, just about. One of them. And I live probably in the second hottest place. No, aside from, like, I'm sure there are deserts in the Middle East or Africa rather that are hotter. But you're gonna just stay there on your own. Oh, I think Keegan's on both. Am I right, Keeks? You still call it Twitter. I get it. I feel like I'm gonna need to just give up on that though. But I think what I'll do is when I get a chance, I'll edit this list here and I'll put X at the end. I don't even like putting anything like X. It's like, and I've heard this comment before. It's like, we all know what X, double X, triple X, what that means. And it's like, I don't want that connotation. And that was one of the things people said, like, really? You're gonna dump this amazingly successful brand? It comes with a little tweet when you get one, tweet or whatever, and you're gonna name it this thing with all kinds of unfavorable connotations. Oh no. Keegan, you're everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, no, Keegan's everywhere you wanna be. To steal a slogan from some company. All right. That shall remain unnamed. You guys may not, don't mention it if you don't want to have free advertising. All right. So I like doing that. I'm glad we did that. I needed a little palate cleanse, something, just nothing to do with anything but love and sweetness. So we've got Red Room Rising on the list. I wouldn't mind a reason why, guys. Wouldn't also mind Judgment Free, but I don't want to get too out of control here. Don't want to get too out of control. Keegan, the many faces of Keegan. Yeah, how are you everywhere, Keith? You got a different tab open on your computer for every place, or? All right, I'm gonna do a reason why. It's been a while since we've done this. A totally different vocal looping. Let's do some vocal looping song. I only have 2 of them. Well, let's do this one. All right, let's do it. A reason why. And we need B3. Ooh, ooh. All right. We're gonna lay the tracks. Yes, multiple tabs on his computer, right? Like a browser tabs. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 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 Yay, Keegan. Thanks. Survivor's nowhere when you go through hell. You need a reason why. Yeah, let me see the other side. Might not be enough when the going gets really tough, but to even try. Yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. Hey, At times just to survive. Hey, oops, hold on. Darn, I messed up. Hold on. Guys, I gotta start over. I don't think that's ever happened. But you know what? I don't mind. If you don't mind, we're gonna do it again. Sorry. I have to press the key to change when it's a different verse. Here we go. Survivors nowhere. When you go through hell, you need a reason why. Yeah, to reach the other side. Might not be enough when the going gets really tough. But to even try, yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really want to fly, but even just to get by. So try to find a reason why. Could be one or two. Could be 3 or 4. Could be even more. Whatever lights your life. One might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just the little joys in life you see. But you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really want to fly, but even just to get by. So try to find a reason why. The best reasons why. They sweep you off your feet. And if you hold on tightly, the crowd of anxiety, they fill you with positivity. And irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really want to fly, but even just to get by. So try to find a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really want to fly, but even just to get by. So try to find a reason why. Boom. This has been my Measure C thing has kind of been my reason why lately. It's been my most exciting one in a long time. Just got to make sure not to tip into toxic stress with your reasons why, if you can avoid it, Are you asking for no worries, or are you saying no worries? You're saying no worries and I'm starting over. Good, I'm glad you guys were okay with that. Well, there was little choice. I basically was stalled in my tracks, so be it. Oh, you know what's funny? I meant to sing Judgment Free. I'm not going to do 2 vocal looping songs in a row, but that's been on my mind too. Oh, well, I could do 2 vocal looping songs. That would be something. I don't think I've ever done both in the same broadcast. What time is it? So we've got Redwood Rising on the list. I'm not forgetting that. Don't worry, Ruthie. I haven't forgotten that. Thanks, Whitney. TLC to all of you, by the way. So yeah, I could maybe. How about we do Redwood Rising, and then I'll think about maybe we'll end on Judgment Free. Why not? We don't have to only do 1 vocal. It's just because I only have 2, so I try not to. I usually don't do both in the same stream. We could do that though. Sorry with you guys. In the meantime though, let's do Redwood Rising. In fact, you know what? I could probably take this off now. Oh, okay, Whitney, what is it? Tell me. Because I have the guitar on still. Is it a guitar song? What time is it? Tell me, unless you really want to wait. Especially if it's not too long. But even if it is, just let me know and we can think about it. Dee, 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 dee. Because I still have the guitar on, so I could still do another guitar song. But I was thinking of taking it off. Here I'm going in slow motion to do, because, okay, Whitney. Okay. All right. Thanks for keeping it simpler, I guess, because, yeah. The last two songs are not guitar songs, and they might fill up the whole time, especially if I go raiding. Oh boy, yeah, I probably want to raid Amber too, and I'm, okay, all right. Well, thanks for being flexible. All right, let me put on the Redwood Rising tech setup. Felt a yawn coming on. I'm like, no. All right. Okay. Redwood Rising. Song about my childhood and how the forest helped me. My brother was small. Oh, wait. I got something weird going on too here. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when my mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we had done before. The place was cold and damp, a dad now far away. Friends and family left behind, everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Felt like the middle of nowhere, I needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home, take it a latchkey off and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in, had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves. So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. Cause out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. Oops, the redwood tree, she guides me, comforts roots and inspires me, majestic yet familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Thanks for making that request, Ruthie. That was very soothing for me to sing, for sure. Always, always. All right, Redwood Rising. Trevor, how are you doing? Good to see you. How was your weekend? You already say? I hope your weekend was good. Willie, if you're still on, I forgot to finish our weather conversation. We are in a big series of atmospheric rivers here. So you're having your desk is so dusty. That's a random thing. You got to clean your desk, Trevor. You know, it's hard to clean desks, I find, because you have all these little things. I do piles of paper and little things, and then it's like I have to lift each thing up, and if I dust it with any kind of damp rag, then like I set the paper back down and it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna stuck to the table. It's just, I don't like cleaning desks, but it definitely helps keep the sense of order. All right, guys, let's finish on Judgment Free. For fun, we're gonna do two. This will be our second vocal looping song, 2 for 2. For Monday. I can't say two for Tuesday because it's not Tuesday. I always forget. Judgment Free is not in the same place as all my other songs. G. You cleaned earlier, Ruthie. Good for you. It's always nicer to be in a clean environment, assuming it's not too burdensome to clean. Worth the trade-off and not done too frequently because cleaning's annoying in and of itself. All right, let's do Judgment Free. All right, last song alert, and then we'll go rating, probably Amber. What? I already got the tracks laid down. That's no good. Gotta lay them fresh. Need fresh tracks. All right. Here we go. Lay 'em on fresh. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, no, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. with empathy to say this is good and that is bad. Just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavy toll, so judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy, yeah. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. 'Cause not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Woo, fun. Thanks for all the emotes, guys. The dancing, love the dancing dinos, Whitney, too, and the moving stars, Trevor. Have to go look at Twitch to see them. Oh, yeah, Whitney. It is. It's really fun. You know, it's funny. I don't think about the similarities between Judgment Free and Reason Why, except for the fact that they're both vocal looping songs, but they also both kind of have a little bit of a bluesy feel that's kind of fun, you know, boppy, as you would say, Whitney. Or you don't say boppy, but you know, a bit of a bop. Oh, geez. Wow, we've done 6 songs, you guys, and it is 12:25. So whoever would like to hang with me while we, sweet, Trevor, yay. You know, I haven't been abiding by its advice quite as much as I normally would. Sometimes judgments are a shortcut to explain something in a limited amount of words. If I feel pressed to resort to them, I at least try to keep them as descriptors of things rather than people. Number 1. And number 2, I try to keep them as understated as possible to accomplish the goal. So I'm currently advocating against to defeat a ballot measure. And there are times for like press releases that are limited number of words, and and things like that, where I have, and you know, you got to grab the attention to get the click and that kind of thing. You end up resorting to a little more of that than I would like. But I think, like right now, I'm working on something that's going to be more empathic and focus, and just looking for all those opportunities at least. Boppy, Keegan says, Boppy. Am I, Whitney? Oh, what is your accent like? Oh my gosh. You know what? Send me a recording of you saying something, Whitney. Send me a little voice memo of you saying something. I'm so curious now. I'm so curious. Trevor, my weekend was full. I am, as I mentioned a second ago, I'm March 5th is an election, and there's a ballot measure that I've been working to defeat ever since my jaw dropped the floor when I read about it. It would tax me about 5 times more than my husband making 87 times less. In other words, I would pay 5 times more tax making 87 times less income. That's one of the many problems with it. And I'm getting tired. It's been a long slog. I've gotten tons of media attention. I have multiple articles featuring videos of me, pictures of me, quotes from me, but I am tired. Okay, Trevor, I don't go that far. We need taxation to keep like the roads going and stuff like that, but we need it to be what they call progressive taxation. But don't get me started. Do not get me started, because this is not probably the best forum for talking for pet tax policy. But all right, everyone. Let's hop on over. Hey, that's cool, Trevor. I have to think about how to get. The trouble is, a lot of them are behind paywalls. Ooh, I have one. I did an op-ed for a paper that doesn't have a paywall, so I'll send that to you if I think of it. If you want to message me and remind me, that will help. All right, guys, let's raid. For those who are on Twitch, please do stay with me for just a moment longer, just to give the raid that much more of a boost, and much more fun. Ooh, Amber has plenty of folks on. You know, I'm tempted to go see David Knoll, but it's been so long since I've seen David. Oh, I miss him. But we know what we'll do, Amber, and then maybe I'll just hop onto David after. All right. Here we go. Let me put up my blurb. Oh, really, Trevor? Ooh, really? Well, that's interesting. I'll try one of each then. I'll try the one without the paywall, and I'll try one with a paywall. All right, here we go. Zoom. Bye, Ruthie. TLC to you. I always never know when it's going to happen. Bye, Trevor. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much for being with me. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you next time. Friday at stop raid. No, I don't want to stop the raid. Friday at Wednesday at 11:30. But we'll miss you, Ruthie, there. Okay, bye, everyone. Mwah. Well, stay with me. Stay with me if you're on Twitch. Bye. I'm going to turn off the stream in a second for those who are still with me. Okay.